Good morning everyone, how are we? Welcome to the first vlog of December 2022. How exciting, it is finally December, or it will be when you're watching this. When I'm filming this it is still November, but it's just days away from being December. My favourite time of the year, and I am doing something very festive today. I feel like my last couple of videos have been very festive. I started early, but that's just me. And I'm having another day in London today actually. So 2 trips to London in the space of about 10 days, which is very exciting. And I have another trip to London planned for December. So all the London vlogs coming to you this Christmas. And today I am actually heading to London for my friend's birthday. Monique, she was one of my bridesmaids. You've seen her on a vlog before. We went to Hunstanton with Monique and Peter and her 2 girls, or their 2 girls. And it was originally meant to be me and Carl, and I think I mentioned this in my last video, but unfortunately I'm flying solo today because Carl, as you know, he's on a course and it's actually the only working weekend they have on this course, and that's this weekend. So unfortunately he can't make it, but I'm going nonetheless. I wouldn't miss it for anything. And so it'll be me, Monique and Peter, and then one of Monique's friends who I've actually known for years, since we were like 18, 19 I think, Megan, and then her partner as well. So I'm gonna be the gooseberry today, but I don't mind at all. Before I met Carl, I was single for like 5 years, so I'm very used to being a gooseberry. But I'm all ready to go. I've just popped on, don't worry, I am putting my coat on. I'm not just gonna go in jeans and t-shirt because it is probably gonna be quite cold outside. But yeah, I've just got skinny black jeans on, a black t-shirt, because I thought I just want to be comfortable, so it's like an oversized, slightly oversized t-shirt from H&M, and then I've got my biker boots on again from June, because they are the comfiest boots ever for walking around London. And then I'm gonna throw my teddy coat on, which you will have seen in my what I bought for autumn winter, and what I'm loving fashion wise. I have actually worn this. I wore it to a bonfire night, but I didn't vlog, so this is the first time you'll have seen me wearing it for the day, and oh, I've been dying to wear it again ever since. It is the snuggliest coat. I probably won't do it up, although it does have a couple of buttons, but it is just super snuggly. I don't know whether to take a scarf with me or not. I might take it, because at least then I've got it to keep this area warm. I've got my hat and my gloves to take. Probably won't wear them initially. It's actually quite sunny outside, which is why I've gone for a t-shirt underneath, because this is really, really warm. So at least then if we go inside somewhere, because I'm sure we'll end up having a glass of fizz inside somewhere today, because I know I spoke about it before, but whenever me and Monique get together, there's fizz involved. So yeah, I'm ready to go. I've got a friend coming round for Arnie a couple of times today, so he won't be on his own. And another thing, because I'm expecting to drink a few glasses of fizz today, I'm going on a little adventure to get to London. I mean, it's always a bit of an adventure getting to London, but I am going to be getting on 3 modes of public transport today. Bus, train, underground. I haven't caught a bus since I was about 19, 20 years old. So about 15 years ago. Oh God, that makes me sound old. But yeah, about 15 years probably since I caught a bus. I was a pro at catching a bus back then, because I always used to have to catch the bus to school, then to college, and yeah, but then I'm going to catch a bus today. So from my estate, I'm catching a bus. Luckily there's a bus stop just outside. Hopefully it's going to take me into the centre of Reading, get on the train from Reading to Paddington, then the underground to Hyde Park to meet everyone. So yeah, ready to go. I've obviously curled my hair today. I took a bit of extra time over it today so that it stays. And my makeup, I've gone a little bit more on my eyes, if you can see. So I've actually got oatmeal, shea nut, my fave, and I've added a third colour today. I've added pebble, which is a really nice shimmery like brown. And then I've got, because people always ask, strut lip liner and my new fave, soft petal lipstick. And I have popped those two things in my bag so I can top it up, because I intend to be eating and drinking a fair bit today. And I've also, on my eyes, I've got the warm brown eyeliner on my, along my top lash line. So yeah, that is my makeup today. And I'm ready to go. And actually I'm quite warm in this coat, because although I haven't got the heating on, the sun is beaming through the windows and I'm starting to sweat a little bit. So I'm gonna go downstairs, let Arnie out one last time before I leave, and go and catch my bus. But I'm gonna bring you along with me. I hope you're all really well. Have you got your Christmas decorations up now? If you haven't, why not? It's December, come on. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so already hit my first fail. Got to the bus stop for the 9:34 bus, and then realised that the 9:34 bus does not stop at that bus stop. So to get to the bus stop that it does stop at, I wouldn't have made it in time. So Arnie, get down, go on. So I've come home to spend a little bit more time, another half an hour with Arnie. So I'm gonna catch the 10:04 bus, which does stop outside my estate, fingers crossed. And it just means that I'm gonna be half an hour delayed, which I'm really annoyed about, because I can see that Monique, I'm like tracking her on her Instagram, is already on the train on her way to London. So she's about half an hour, she's coming from Cambridge, so it's a little bit further away than I am from Reading. But I was hoping to get in, you know, early and, oh God, get in early and just take my time to walk there. I mean, I can still take my time to walk there, because actually, our tickets to get into Winter Wonderland are between 12 and 2, so I will still be there for 12, before 12, hopefully. It is now about 10 minutes until my bus. Luckily, it's just a 5-minute walk, so I'm gonna get there, because I like to be early so I don't miss this bus, and hopefully, this time will work. Very excited. Birthday girl first. Right, you two go down and I'll film you both. Yeah, no worries. morning everyone. Coming to you slightly less glamorous today. So I got back quite late last night, so I had there was a bit of a nightmare getting back from London actually, and I got to Paddington and there were no trains from Paddington, and they were all sending everyone to the Elizabeth line, which is the same area as Paddington, same station. But there was like a trespasser or something on the tracks of the Elizabeth line. So they'd closed it and they were like, well, it could be 10 minutes before it opens, it could be hours. So I was sat there for about half an hour and it didn't open. And it was saying severe delays on when you go on, when I went on the internet. So I ended up going back the way I'd come on the underground to Waterloo, then getting a train from Waterloo, which kind of went round the houses to come back to Reading. So it was like an hour-and-a-half train, whereas Reading's only like 30 minutes from London. But at least I was on a train and I was on my way home, rather than just sitting in Paddington station hoping the Elizabeth line would open. So I didn't get back, and then I missed the 9 o'clock bus home, and the next one was at 10, so I just jumped in a taxi. It was the smelliest taxi as well. So my journey home wasn't as glam, but I had the best day. But safe to say, I was a bit tired. Well, in fact, I was shattered, sat on the train. And there was rugby on, and when we got to Twickenham station, luckily I had a seat, but the train was then rammed after Twickenham. So today I've had a bit of a lie-in, and I haven't got any plans today, so it's just a chilled day. I'm just going to sort bits and bobs out, like change the bedding and walk Arnie. I need to send a vintage parcel today and things like that. But this morning I'm just ridding myself of all the London pollution and everything. So I've washed my hair, and now I'm going to have a bit of a pamper session. I'm going to use the hydrogel eye masks because although I had a good sleep last night, I feel like my eyes need a little bit of a pick-me-up, and these eye masks are just the best eye masks ever. And I'm not just saying that either. When I've used eye masks before, they slide down your face and you just have to sit still for however long you're having them on for, which is lovely if you just want to chill. But if you kind of want to have your eye masks on and still get on with your morning, which I do, then these are brilliant because they literally just stay put. Other ones, I literally have to lie there with my head looking up so they don't slide down my face, but these do not budge and they are brilliant. The second you put them on, they are so cooling, and I feel like they instantly sort of wake up your eyes. But I'm going to just leave them on for probably about half an hour. But I'm also going to do a face mask, or two actually. I'm going to do these two. I feel like I want to clear out my T-zone area, so I'm going to put the New Horizons blemish clearing mask on my T-zone, and then I'm going to put the yellow one, which is the brightening tightening one, on my neck, probably like the sides of my forehead, around my, in fact I won't be able to do it around my eyes, and just my cheeks I think. So that's what I'm going to do right now. There we go, that is my face mask all applied. Always put the yellow one down my neck to firm and tighten that one up. And yeah, I'm just going to leave these face masks on until they go hard, because these are both clay masks, so they will make my face go stiff. Let the blemish clearing mask clear out my pores from a busy day yesterday in London. But like I said, it was my bestie's birthday and it was so lovely to spend it with her. I haven't seen her since the summer, So yeah, it was really nice to have a day with her and her partner. I know I said that one of her other friends was going to be there, but unfortunately her partner wasn't very well, so they couldn't make it. But we had a lovely day nonetheless. I played gooseberry the whole day, but I absolutely don't mind doing that, as obviously Monique's my best friend and I get on really well with her partner. So it was just lovely to be there with her on her birthday, because I can't actually remember the last time I spent her actual birthday with her, so it's really nice. She lives in Cambridge, I live near Reading, so we don't see each other overly often because she has 2 kids and 2 dogs, so she's a very busy lady. As am I, but yeah, I'm just going to enjoy my pamper. I've also put on the Body Feast from the Enchanted Rose collection that is limited edition until Christmas, so I have slathered my body in that as well. So I'm just going to stay in my dressing gown, let that sink in lovely, let my face mask set, let my eye mask do the work. I'm going to strip the bed and put fresh bedding on for tonight, and because it is Sunday now, so ready to start the week all fresh and rejuvenated. And then I will get myself dressed and probably head out for a dog walk this morning, which will be lovely to get some fresh air as well, in the countryside and not the city. Yeah, we went to Winter Wonderland and I've never done the ice bar there before, and I've never done the Ice Kingdom. So yeah, it was really good to do some different things at Winter Wonderland. The ice bar I would highly recommend, because we had 6 tickets, because there was meant to be 6 of us going, obviously Carl and Monique's friend and partner, and there was only 3 of us. We ended up having two drinks each in the ice bar, which was lovely. And I've been to an ice bar before. I went to one in Amsterdam with my friend Stacey. This was back like 7 years ago. And I remember that ice bar being a lot smaller. This one was really spacious. So yeah, it was lovely. And the Ice Kingdom I would recommend, brilliant for children, because the ice sculptures were incredible. And we went down the little ice slide, little mini one, which as adults we loved as well. So yeah, that was really nice. And oh, it was just nice to have a few drinks and catch up with them both. So I feel like I've had a really wholesome, fun, festive weekend, which I feel like I've had a lot of lately. I know I shared the Fortnum and Mason with my TROPIC girls in the last video. So yeah, I am definitely feeling very festive. Now it's in December. Hopefully I will get a festive day with Carl at some point, because I know that I haven't had that with him yet, but I'm sure we will find time. And I'm very excited because actually the next video will be in the Cotswolds for my mum's 60th birthday. So that will be lots of fun, very wholesome as well. So if you're loving the wholesome content, please give this video a thumbs up. I wasn't planning on ending this video with my face looking like this, but I think I will just leave it here, and I hope you loved it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, but if you watch to the end and you're still watching with my face looking like this, then leave a blue heart, the colour of my mask, in the comments, and thank you so much. Have a lovely week. I hope you've had a lovely weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.